This episode is proudly supported by the new Capital Food Market Canberra, where you can explore the very best producers, artisans, fresh food providores and hospitality venues of the region. Here's Bede Wright from Market Meats.
It looks great. Everything is looking so high end. And I think everybody that I've spoken to in the markets that has a stall, that's what we want. We've always had this vision of how our business should be and the kind of operation we want, the kind of clientele we want. And I think finally the two sides of that are going to mesh. And it's just a really inviting place.
For more information, go to capitalfoodmarket.com.au or visit the markets and feed your curiosity.
Last time I spoke to you from Thailand, I was in Bangkok eating amazing congee early in the morning with Zenon Misko. Today I'm coming to you from Phuket, from the fresh market in the city with Chef Thames Kraitat. We're here at dawn and we're buying supplies for a dinner that we're going to cook together and serve to friends and family. The scene here is incredible. It is bustling, it is busy. There is a seafood area that we entered through. In the seafood area, there are eels, there are frogs, as well as incredible fish and shellfish from the region. This is a big fishing area. And then you walk through into the fresh produce, vegetables, dried goods, and towards the back of the market, there is a very bustling eating area, which we're going to make our way to at the end.
This is a Thai normal basil, not the holy basil, but holy basil is this one, and it's stronger in terms of smell, but we just use the normal basil. Yep, and we get lots of herbs in and lots of veg as well, and some spices in. Yep.
Amazing. Is that little baby eggplant?
Yes, these are, they call it ma kheur puang, which is very, it's kind of almost sour.
Yeah.
Eggplant. It's very nice in curries. It cuts the richness of the curries with coconut milk.
Yeah.
So this is very popular in beef curry.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that one?
That is called gachai. I have no idea how to put that in English. It's the same family as ginger and galangao. It's a root vegetable. Very strong smell. It's popular especially in the central of Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chef Thames is a regular here, and he's got an English mother. He's spent some time in the UK and in Australia. His English is amazing, but his first language is Thai. I asked him what language he thinks in, and he said definitely it's Thai. He's well known here. He also ran for Parliament, so there's he's a bit of a local identity. He used to run a restaurant in Phuket, but now just enjoys cooking for friends and family. But he certainly knows what he's looking for when he's assessing the produce. It all looks fresh and beautiful to me, but he's not afraid to reject some produce in favour of others. And I'm learning so much. What's that? What's that? What's that? Is always coming from my mouth as he walks around and assesses the fresh goods.
These are small. It's called bitter gourd.
Oh yeah.
So it's a kind of subspecies of it. This is extremely bitter.
Yeah.
You might you have them boiled. You have them with like kind of a chili dipped. So it's very good for you. This is very good for your health.
Yeah.
This is one of the superfood. This is a kind of bean. What bean in English? Wing bean. So you can have them fresh like that as a side vegetable, or otherwise you can. We're gonna cook them, blanch them slightly, and then have them in a salad with prawn and some peanuts, and it kind of will be a sweet and spicy salad. Yeah.
Wow.
And a bit of coconut milk on top.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That sounds amazing, and it smells so fragrant here at this store with all the different herbs and aromats. Absolutely incredible. What are you choosing now?
we are picking up some coriander. We need lots of coriander, spring onions. We'll find some tomatoes, like baby tomatoes. And lots of herb stuff really, because we're going to make seafood sauce, and the herbs kind of brings up the flavor. Yeah.
What are you looking for when you choose tomatoes?
Bright red, not too hard, because I want to eat it kind of today, so it needs to be almost not soft, but like just to the touch, so that way it's sweet. If it's hard, if it's too hard, it's just going to be sour. And
How are we going to eat these tomatoes?
We'll put them in now stir-fried cram with white wine sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So with a bit of cherry tomatoes, we don't make them into tomato sauce, but the cherry tomatoes add that tartness to the sauce.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'd say I was a fan of coconuts before this trip to Thailand, but I think my appreciation for this incredible fruit, this beautiful piece of produce has escalated and amplified. How good are coconuts? We are drinking them, we are eating the flesh, it's turned into ice creams, it thickens curries, just a beautiful flavour and fragrance are ubiquitous in Thai cuisine. So today we're going to use coconut in a crab curry, and we're at the stall getting the pulp, which we're going to turn into coconut cream and coconut milk ourselves later on. We want it to be fresh, made just before we add it to the curry. So what we're doing at this stall is choosing some coconuts, which the stallholder is going to grind using a special grinding scraping machine that takes out the pulp and grinds it. Now, one thing I've heard is that it was a way of assessing if a woman was going to make a good wife was whether she was very good at squeezing the coconut cream from the fresh coconut pulp. So we'll see how I shape up with that later.
Right now we're at the coconut store. We're buying some shaved coconuts. They're gonna shave for us here on the spot, and this shaved coconut will be for us to make coconut milk. We won't make it now. We will make them just before we make the curry. So we'll show you how to make the coconut cream and the coconut milk as well from there. That's them shaving there.
Okay.
The next place we head to is a shop for curry paste. Now, this is an incredible insight for me. I've always thought that I was cheating if I used purchased curry paste. I thought I really needed to make it all myself. But here is Chef Thames. He says that most Thais wouldn't make their own curry paste because they can get such good fresh curry paste from the markets. So he's not a fan of the packet or tinned curry paste, but if you can buy it freshly made by someone who really knows what they're doing, then that is all good. Curry paste isn't just curry paste. Thames talks us through the different varieties.
We're in the curry paste shop. So there's four main ones: the green curry paste, the orange curry paste, and which this is kind of the red curry paste. But here we call it the curry paste for the curries with coconut milk. And this one is kind of the chili curry paste. So this one is high in pepper, very high in pepper. This is good for the non-coconut milk curry.
Okay.
Yeah. So the green and the red are good for coconut milk. The orange and the spicy peppery one, it's good for non-coconut milk curry.
And what are these ones at the front?
The front of us here, some purplish, brownish looking color is the shrimp paste. Very strong smell. It's popular in all of Southeast Asia. You can make chili dips with it. You put a bit in curry. You can stir fry with it. You can do almost everything with it. You can get over the smell. The smell before it's cooked is very strong, but when you cooked it, it's very fragrant, and it gives a lot of natural umami to the food.
And what are the different types?
Some of them. This one is to make curry. This one is to eat fresh. So basically, the kind of shrimp they use and stuff like that. One's to make curry because you can go to. It has to go through heat. So it's okay. Things like in the dips, you kind of grill it. You put the shrimp paste in banana leaves and grill it slightly, just to heat it up slightly, and then you put it in chili dips and you eat it just like that. You can eat it fresh with mangoes. Some people just have mango and dip it in shrimp paste, which is very strong.
Thais are always eating. They don't ask, how are you? They ask, have you eaten yet? Or what are you eating? And one of the typical breakfasts is sticky rice with different toppings wrapped up in a handy banana leaf package and eaten alongside coffee. The coffee scene in Thailand is unbelievable. I've been so impressed with the coffee everywhere I've been. But this sticky rice stall, you can choose white or black sticky rice with various toppings. And yeah, I kind of want one of everything.
So we are in the sticky rice stall. So you have the black sticky rice or the white sticky rice, and then you would top it with this is kind of an egg custard or kind of a candied coconut, candied shrimp, and that is fried onions and sugar. So it's kind of weird, but it works. Yeah. So this is.
Wrap it up in a parcel.
They wrap it up in the banana leaves, and you have this with coffee. This is the typical breakfast.
Shopping makes a person hungry. That is a universal truth. So we are sitting down for some dim sum. This is one of the favourite food experiences of my life.
Right now we're in the breakfast stall, which is dim sum. It's kind of a Hokkien kind of dim sum, so it's everything in small plates steamed. So they bring out a tray, so we pick what we want to eat. We have with a bit of sweet chili sauce. Have a quick bite, and then we'll move on to more shopping.
So I just can't believe this scenario. It's there are big steamer ovens and tables with people sitting around, and the most incredible dainty little dishes of dim sum. It's one of the most exciting eating experiences that I've ever stumbled upon. It's hot, it's steamy, it's early, people are not relaxing, they're just eating after their shopping, and I feel so lucky to be here.
This has been a brilliant shopping experience. I'm learning so much about fresh ingredients and the way that they're used here in Thailand, with a special focus on Southern Thai food here, and the Hokkien food. What I didn't understand about Phuket until this trip was the really deep connections with Penang, with Singapore, with Malaccas through trade and migration. I love that about food, that it just is such an entry point into learning more about history and culture. So we've bought our fresh produce, and I'll let you know what happened to it. We took it back to Thames Place, and together with his nanny, who's been helping him get through life since he was 25 days old, as he explained, and she is the real chef. Everything gets run by her for taste testing. We had a beautiful dinner, an absolute banquet, crab curry, greens, prawns as big as your arm, and beautiful noodles. What else did we have? It was wonderful. Beautiful snacks and a DIY dessert, like a sort of ice dessert with jellies, and it was just a really wonderful experience. I'm so grateful to Chef Thames Kraitat for this incredible food experience and adventure. Absolutely love it, and am more in love with Thailand than ever.
This is Dirty Linen, and I'm Dani Valent. We air the issues that the hospitality industry finds hard to talk about, hearing from different people with unique perspectives. We want to hear from you as well. If you have something that needs to be said about a topic, get in touch so we can include your perspective. Contact us at dirtyLinen@deepintheweeds.com.au or hit us up on Insta at Dirty Linen Podcast. We can't wait to hear from you.
This